We've been looking at different ways of attacking when the guy's playing sit-up guard. We showed you the first few weeks where I get his back on the mat and then I can switch in and get my Achilles. We showed you how to do the knee bar. This is the toe hold variation of it. So again, just like when we stepped in, the back step for a knee bar, we're going to step on the penetrating leg. The only difference this time is, instead of my leg being in the middle, I'm going to have it slightly towards the leg that I want to bring with me. Okay? I'll be pushing with Carl to try and force him to get his back on the mat. Okay? And from here, I'm going to drop onto my right knee. My left hand's coming underneath. I'm in my toe hold orientation. Tap my legs, and I'm back into my toe hold submission. So again, I'm fighting on my way in. Instead of my foot being in the middle, it's going to be towards the leg that I want to bring with me. Now if I don't hook it, what happens is I'll drop my knee down. If I haven't got this leg hooked, I'm going to end up here, which isn't good. So I need to make sure that this here, see this is everything. Because when I roll, it's bringing Carl with me. Okay? I probably wouldn't knock the toe hold first because he's going to know I'm going for it and then he'll kick his leg out straight. But if you're not quite sure and you're new to the toe hold tonight, I would suggest locking it in place first. So again, I'm hand fighting on my way in. I step in, I'm making sure this one's quite close to his leg. Okay, I'll be pushing to get his back on the mat anyway. So when I do that, he thinks I'm trying to get his back on the mat. Okay? Already, this hand is coming underneath as my knee drops to the mat. I can knock my toe hold here if you haven't done it before. Rolling over. Just like we talked about, I have to control this far hip because if I don't, Carl can keep rolling. So I'm clamping my knees together. I can't do it in a triangle here. I prefer just my feet together and clamping. Get this on my sternum, and then it's inverting the foot down and bringing his big toe towards his foot. Again, get my grips, and then when you're learning jiu-jitsu at beginner level, you're always learning techniques, individually. Then as you get a little bit better, you're chaining those techniques together in combinations. But as you get to jiu-jitsu to a higher level, you're starting to learn concepts. So a same concept is using that foot to rotate Carl. So when I step in with this penetrating knee, and maybe I go for this leg to grab it, Carl brings it back, but his arm's still there. I can get a Chimera grip, okay? And when I roll over, okay, from here, I can attack the Chimera this way, one more time, or I can get on the back. So it's the same concept. I'm using, when I step in, this hook is everything. I go to grab the leg, he brings it back, so I can get my Chimera grip here. And when I roll over, I'm bringing Carl with me here. Okay? From this position, I can abandon the Chimera grip and use my legs to flatten Carl out as I hip escape. I'm on his back. Okay? I mean, that's just concepts. That's the same thing. See that? It's just the same thing. I'm using this movement to rotate Carl. There's the same grip there. There's the same grip there. Okay, so when I roll over, I keep it over. So we'll just stick to the whole hold for tonight. One more time. I'm fighting the way in. This is everything. Got to make sure that this is going to catch this leg. Okay, I can push. Okay, hook. Roll, get this in my sternum, so I might have to adjust. And again, in the process of going for it, Carl might straighten his leg. Okay, so I can switch to that Davi Ramos way of finishing. I'll switch my grip to the top of the toes and bend them in this way. I can also finish that way from the knee bar. So let's just say from here, step in, and when I go for this knee bar, Carl's already turned his knee. So we showed you different ways of countering this, but from there I can switch to that Davi Ramos toe hold from there, just by coming down. Okay, so let's go for 5 games.